God. Okay, salut YouTube, and Sophie here, welcome back. Today I need to get, well, first of all, I need to take pictures for my inventory. For that, I need to get the mess in my room under control, and for that I need to put away the new makeup that got into my life and the empties that got out of my life. So today is going to be my no buy update, which I already started to film earlier, but my camera cut me off and I don't know where it cut me off, and I can't be bothered to try and see where it was, so I'm doing it again, and I was rambling too much anyway. Okay, so first I'm going to talk about the empties that are not influencing my inventory, because I am not tracking everything. So yeah, before we start, I just want to say that the white balance of my camera is going to be thrown off a lot, many times. That's better English. Many times. Also, I'm pretty sure that my camera is going to vibrate because it's on my desk. I have a lot of things on my desk, and a lot of things are going to come on my desk for the rest of the video. So sorry for that in advance. Okay, first I finished this trash of body lotion from Soa Nature. It was a useless body lotion. It was so thin, not moisturizing at all. I saw it from my mom, kind of regret it, but it's out. To make it more nourishing, I tried to add this sample from Aven. This is the Trixera Nutrition. Voyons voir. Nutri Fluid Balm, maybe. This is a 10 ml sample. It was almost the same consistency, so it didn't add any moisture to or high moisture or hydration. Anyway, it didn't add anything to the other body lotion, but they were mixed together and I finished that, so they are out. In my last update, I forgot to show this cleansing balm from Pharmacy. This is the Sweet Apple Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. I really like this. Right now, I am using the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. I thought at first they were pretty much the same, but I think I prefer the Pharmacy one because when I am rubbing it all over my face, it's thinner and it glides better. So I prefer this one, but I can't get my hands on this one easily, so I guess I'm gonna stay with the Pharmacy one. Earlier in December, I had an allergic reaction all over my face. The problem with me is I'm on pills for respiratory allergy. And because I am taking twice every day, because I am taking two pills every day, when I'm having, oh God, when I'm having an allergic reaction, it doesn't flare. It's not like a violent reaction on my face. It slowly builds up, very slowly. And because I don't have a sensitive skin, I just don't see the signs. I don't see the signs of an allergic reaction. So I think my allergic reaction builds for like 2 weeks before I was like, I think something is off. I mean, I think for 3 days my entire face peeled, but that wasn't too big of a sign for me. What really got me thinking was my face cream, which I'm used to using, started burning when I was using it, and the next day when I washed my face, nothing happened, but when I wiped off my face, it burned, And then when I applied my face moisturizer, oh my god. So my dermatologist prescribed me a cream which I already lost after 2 days. I'm so like, this is so me. Anyway, prescribed me a cream for when I'm having an allergic reaction on my lips. Let me tell you, I put this all over my face because it was burning so badly. I was like, okay. And the next day I went to the pharmacy because I I didn't know if I was doing crazy thing with that cream all over my face, but it really calmed things down. So the pharmacist was like, I think it's okay, but don't use it too much. And also the dermatologist, when on the prescription, I think it was like 3 times, and that's it. Anyway, the pharmacy gave me a few things to use while my skin was really sensitive. It gave me also from Avène the Xerocalm Lipid Replenishing Balm. This is a 5 ml sample. This is a really thick cream, which was really calming, I have to say, on my face. And for a thick cream, I really enjoyed it, and I think that's because my face really needed that. The pharmacist also asked me what is my skin type. I said that I have an oily skin, blemish prone skin, and I am on acne medication. She gave me this sample from also from Avène. This is the Cleanance Comedomed anti-blemishes concentrate, which is also a 5 ml sample. This is a no. I finished it, but this is a no. It was like applying rubbing alcohol in a gel form all over my face. Even the scent was, so I don't recommend this at all, like at all. And she gave me 2 samples of the CeraVe Hydrating Foaming Oil Cleanser for normal to very dry skin. This is a 7 ml. This one is a 7 ml sample. She gave me 2, and I've put them in this travel size travel bottle from Sephora because it was not about this stuff. It's going straight into my trash. I wasn't convinced about this product until yesterday. Yesterday I used my not Avène, my Clinique Take the Day Off, and then I used this to finish cleansing my face. And for the first time in weeks, I think at this point, when I wiped off the water out of my face, it didn't burn. So I think this is working. I've been using this for 3 days, which is ridiculous because I've had this for weeks. I didn't want to use an oil, even if it's a foaming oil, but I didn't want to use a foam. I didn't want to use an oil to wash my face, basically, but I think I'm gonna have to use this because my skin is, I don't think I'm still having the allergic reaction still, but I think it's more sensitive than I think still. And finally, the last sample, which was not from the pharmacy, it was from Misty, from her friend package or friend mail. This is the Vichy Mineral 89 or Mineral 89. This is like a gel. It was fine. I think it would have been better in like summer, like a real summer, because I've had rainy summers, but in summer I think this would have been better, but it was fine. Nothing that I would purchase. So this is it for my for the empties that are not going to influence my inventory. I am just going to talk about two things really quickly. This brush from Morphe, the E6 foundation brush. I really loved that foundation brush, but it is losing its hair and I'm not about that life. So yeah, I'm going to trash this. And also, one declutter this Makeup Revolution Radiant Light Highlighter in the color Radiant Lights Breathe. This thing is broken and I need space in my drawer where this is stashed, and I'm kind of pissed that this broke. I know for some people they have not a lot, but maybe their stuff break regularly. I pretty much never break my stuff, so this one broke on its own. Because I'm not saying that I broke this. It broke on its own. So I can't give it to anyone, so I'm just going to trash this. This is not going to count as one empty, but because of the way that I am counting my stuff, like the way I am counting the value of my inventory, this one is going to count as, like, its value is going to come out of my inventory. I'm not sure I'm explaining myself well, so I'm not considering as one empty, but its value is going to come out of my inventory. Now let's talk about the real empties. For my skincare, I finished this Essence foaming cleanser. This was $3.75. I finished from Avène the Cleanance Gel Cleanser. This was a 100 ml bottle. I used to use this when I was a teen, and this was the cleanser that got mostly my acne under control. My skin was going haywire at the beginning of the year, so I bought a mini bottle of it. This is a travel size. The normal size is like 200 ml or 250 ml. I think I'm gonna buy it, but I'm going to show you a few things later in this video. Anyway, this one is done. It was $4.50. Yes. I finished this serum from Kirines. This is the Matitae Purifying Essence. This was $47.99. I did not buy it for that price, but I don't think it didn't do anything, I feel like, so it was not worth that much. I also finished the moisturizer that went with it. This is the Karasikili Purity Control. Wait. Okay. This is the Purity Control Cream. Yeah, it was fine. Nothing major. I liked the matte finish of it, but maybe I was not using it at the right time of the year. Yeah, it was a fine moisturizer, nothing out of this world. I also finished this Clinique ID moisturizer. This was 52 euros. No, it hasn't. 52 euros for a moisturizer for me is just a waste. It feels like a waste, at least. Maybe because I have oily skin, I don't need that much. I need good ingredients, but I don't need that much. And I feel like the most expensive ingredients, and maybe I'm wrong to think like this, but to me the most expensive ingredients are hydrating and moisturizing ingredients, and I don't need a lot of either. So I'm done with expensive moisturizers. I also finished this from Sephora. This is the Metamorphosis exfoliating powder. I love exfoliating powders, but I think my favorite one was from Kiko, and I think it has been discontinued. I bought this from Sephora because the Kiko one was discontinued, and this is discontinued as well. I really prefer exfoliating powders because I can't I can like choose the density or the grittiness maybe of my exfoliator. And I also like to use these on my neck because I have hyperpigmentation on my neck. You can see it in every single video, and I think the best one on my neck are these powder, but I don't think brands are making exfoliating powders anymore, which is sad because this is again my favorite way of exfoliating. And finally, the last one, it's not really a skincare product, but in my inventory, these are in my skincare. This is my perfume. This is the perfume Jeanne from Lanvin, and this is 95 euros. By the way, this one is 6.99. And the Cureness moisturizer is 37.9 euros. So, my entire skincare empties is worth 248 euros and 248 euros and 13 cents, which I'm surprised. Obviously, these are mainly reached by finishing these 3 products, but I finally have progress somewhere in my empties. Next, let's talk about my makeup empties. I finished one primer from Revlon. This is the Photo Ready Pore Reducing Primer. This one was 15.41. I did not manage to finish a foundation, but I finished a foundation mixer. This is from NYX. This is the Pro Foundation Mixer in the color Deep. This is my favorite mixer. I struggle often. I don't know how to choose my foundation shade. It looks like I struggle with too light and too orange of a foundation, and this is deepening it and cooling it down, which is why it's my favorite, but it has been discontinued for like years at this point. I still have another one, but this one, it has felt empty the entire year. Like, I thought it would be done in like February. I used it pretty much every time I put on foundation. How, how, why is it done only now? Anyway, this is out of here, and this was 11.50. By the way, I almost finished a second foundation mixer, so at this point I'm almost not wondering why I'm not finishing foundation anymore, because I have to mix them so much. But anyway, next I finished this liquid highlighter from Marc Jacobs. And wait, what is this glob in the front? Oh, that's definitely quite a bit of product. But I feel like the last time I saw this bottle, it was like on top, which is why I couldn't reach for it. Anyway, I'm still considering this done. We'll see if I want to reach for the product left. I am not enjoying this product, so we'll see. This one was $39.99. I finished this powder from MAC. This is my mineralized skin finish in the color dark or deep. In the color dark. This powder is not for me. I used it to set my foundation. It's so bad because I think it's because it's mineralized, but it has a golden sheen, which when I set my foundation, it's so like obvious, the golden sheen. Way I don't like it. It looks like I have spread highlighter all over my face. It's just a no. And even as a touch up powder, it doesn't look good because it looks thick, I think, on my face. I'm glad I'm done with it. The only thing, like I said, the only thing it is good for, it's back to MAC, which I'm going to do. and this one was 36 euros. That's it for the complexion products. For the eyes, I finished one mascara. This is the Maximalt from Kiko, the only mascara that I'm using. This is $9.99. I finished one side of this double-sided eyeliner from, this is not the right side, this is the good side. I finished the wine color side from this double-ended eyeliner from Kiko, and this is, oh, this is not $6.99. Oh no, my total is wrong. This is $6.99 and a half, so $3.44, $5, let's say $3.45. Okay, this is worth $3.45. And I am counting this in my empties as one because this counted as two in my inventory. In my inventory, except for eyeshadow palettes, blush palettes, highlighter palettes, everything in my inventory with multiple pan or two sides, they are counting as, no, that's not the right way to say it. If this is double-sided, this counts as two. If I have, for example, a face palette with 4 pans, this counts as 4, or 1 blush and 2 highlighters and 1 bronzer maybe. This is how I count things, so this is why I am counting it as 1 empty. I'm still working on the other side though. I finished one cream eyeshadow also from Kiko. This is the long-lasting stick. Yes, long-lasting stick in the color number 37. As you can see, this is, maybe now you can see, as you can see, this is done. I really enjoyed it, but it was really old. I also, whoa, I finished this lip liner also from Kiko. This was from I don't know, I can't remember. This was from a collection. This is worth, is it written anywhere? I think it's like 5. Is it written anywhere? No, actually. Let me check my inventory. Let me check. I think it's like $5.90. No, $6.90. So this is worth $6.90. I really have to redo my totals. I finished 2 of these lip liners also from Kiko. Can I see the name? Not anymore. I think these were the Precision lip liner. I have 2. I'm missing one because I lost it, but I lost it when it was even smaller than this one, and this one I cannot sharpen anymore. Sorry, this one, or these 2, are out of here, and the 2 of them are worth $5.80, $2.90 each. I finished 2 lip glosses, one from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Rum. This was 23 euros. I finished my Milani Brilliant Shine lip gloss, $9.90. I finished 3 nail polishes. This base coat from Kiko, $6.99. Yes. This top coat from Sally Hansen. This is the Insta Dry, my favorite top coat, which is hard to get. 6 euros. And this Lola Barcelona nail polish in the color Ramla, 15? No, yes, 15 euros. So let me correct my numbers, my total numbers, and I will tell you how much I used up. Okay, so I have finished, like I said, 248 euros and 13 cents for my skincare. For makeup, I forgot to say it, I am heading to this total 26 euros and 55 cents because I think in my 6 months no buy update, I think I showed my my Stila Glitter and Glow, but it hadn't been like, it was still counting as its price in my inventory, not like zero. So counting it today, and yeah, so the total of that is 228 euros and 61 cents. So that's the makeup. So in total I have 476 euros and 74 cents of empties. Right, now let's talk about everything that got into my stash. Okay, so for what oh my god. Okay, so for what entered my stash since the last update, a lot. Let me tell you, a lot. In the last update in September, I think, I was like, come on guys, nothing entered my collection. I cannot say the same thing for this update, okay? A lot entered my collection. First of all, I have this pile of, with these three, this pile of products from Misty. From her friend Mail, I kept 15 products. I have the, let's try and do this really quickly. I don't have a lot of battery left on my camera. So I have the Super Dewy Liquid Blush from Makeup Revolution, the NYX Sweet Cheeks cream blush, the Flower Beauty Blush Bomb, the NYX Sweet Cheeks powder blush, the ColourPop Bird of Paradise eyeshadow palette, the Color Drains X Power eyeshadow palette, the Beauty Bakery Cotton Candy Champagne Blush Lighter palette, the ColourPop Super Shock Chic in the color Voile, the Beauty Bakery Queen of Tarte face palette. I have the Juvia's Space Wahala 2, yes, Wahala 2 eyeshadow palette, the Morphe blush palette, the blush palette in the color story 8C, the Moira oh god, can't speak, the Moira Berry Blast Smoothie Series palette, pressed pigment palette, and finally the Glamlite Cake palette, which is still in its packaging. I quickly went through these because if you want to see more details, I have my friend mail unboxing, if you will, videos that I will link in my description box and up here if you want to see it. So that, or these 15 products are worth 279 euros and 87 cents. So that's that. But I also bought okay, Black Friday got me. I had to bought a few replacement because I'm basically on a replacement only no buy, so I had to buy a few replacement. So let's just talk about what I had to buy. Okay, so I had to buy a cleanser, so I bought this one from Neutrogena DC, the anti-blemish gel cleanser, which is, this name is pretty odd to me because I have another one which is called the exact same thing, at least in English. So I have to see if the other one, which I think is in my empties actually, but I have to see if it's the exact same thing. But this one is without perfume, the other one is not, but this one is with 4% AHA and PHA and salicylic acid. I bought these because of Teresa from Teresa is Dead. I bought the Ola in Rexon Lemonade Smoothing Scrub. She raved and raved and raved and raved about this exfoliator. I think it's in 2021. So I had to buy one. I decided to try it. It's 33 euros. It's so expensive. I bought it, I think, with a 25% off. I wouldn't have bought it for full price. It's good. It smells like lemon. I don't really appreciate that scent, but it's not bad. It has like mechanical exfoliating particles, and also like chemical exfoliating weights. It's with AHA, which exfoliate and exfoliating particles. It's fine. I like it, but to me it's not worth 33 euros, so we'll see when I finish it. So these are the two obvious replacements that I bought, but I've been, like I said, Black Friday got me, so I bought a few things which I shouldn't have, and I put these away. So, like I said, when I finished my cleanser, I bought this one. But then I opened this bag, Sephora bag, and I realized that I already, that this side is better. I already bought this cleanser from CeraVe. I bought a cleanser, or I bought a cleanser when I already had a cleanser. It's a problem. Usually I wait for my no-buy updates to, well, update my inventory, and until then these are packed away. I'm gonna stop doing this because I bought a cleanser when I already had a cleanser. So anyway, this is $9.99, and I forgot to say that this is it somewhere? $6.23. For my birthday, I had a 30 euros off coupon at Sephora, so I showed it in another video. I bought the Pat McGrath Mothership 5, which is 139 euros. It's I also could use it on internet for some reason, so I bought this primer from Clarins. This is the Instant Poreless Pore Blurring Mattifying Primer. It is not mattifying, let me tell you that. And this one is 36 euros. Because I visited Sephora for my birthday, or to use my birthday coupon, they gave me a few samples. I have the Professional Light from Benefit, which is worth, because I calculated everything, this is worth $6.36. I have this Drunk Elephant Wonder Wild Miracle Butter Rescue Remedy, and these two from Dark Elephant as well. This is the TLC from Boost Glycolic Night Serum here, and the Lala Retro Whipped Cream. These three are worth 22 euros and 83 cents, which is a lot. And I have this cream from Kiehl's, which I'm pretty excited about because I had a sample last year and I really enjoyed it on my under eye. This is the Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado, and this is a 7 ml sample, and this one is worth something. Oh, I did not count this. Oh yeah, I did not calculate how much this is worth because eye creams are not in my inventory, but I got this anyway. By the way, at the same time I got this cleanser, I bought this moisturizer from CeraVe. This is the dust. This is the moisturizing cream for dry to very dry skin. This is a small tube of 50 ml. So this is oh my god, too much stuff. I see it. 450. You know, when I filmed with this palette, I said that I saw a quad which was out of stock, which I would have bought instead of the Beat Pat McGrath, and yes, I bought it. It went back in stock. It came back in stock, I think just after the Sephora sale. So I bought the Pat McGrath Labs Blitz Astro Quad Ritualistic Rose. This was 77 euros. I did not buy it for that price, but still. And Black Friday really got me with these two. Yes, I bought two bronzers from Charlotte Tilbury. Oh no, yes, I can't remember. I think there was, a, no, yes, for Black Friday, there was a 30% off on a few brands, and Charlotte Tilbury was one. So I bought the airbrush bronzer at what? Their names. This is the airbrush bronzer in the color deep, and I bought the Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow bronzer also in the color deep. This is 52 euros. This is 53 euros. It's so expensive. And when I checked my inventory, I realized that I was missing a mascara, and I knew I had a backup. So this one is added in my inventory. It was already here, but that's $9.99 added into my inventory. So in total, I bought no, let's do this like this. In total, I spent 286 euros and 82 cents for all of this stuff, but that's 439 euros and 91 cents entering my collection by what I bought. And in total, that's 700. Oh my god, that's 719 euros and 78 cents entering my collection. Yeah, it kind of hurts. Now, final numbers before my camera die. You know that my goal with my no buy is to decrease the worth of my inventory by 1,000 euros. With all of this, compared to the 1st of January 2022, yes, 2022, my collection, wait, is that it? Yes. My collection now has 17 more products. Last time I only had 2 compared to the beginning of the year, but it has now 17 more products and is now worth 272 euros and 72 cents more than the 1st of January 2022. So now I have to use up 1,272 euros and 72 cents to get out of my no buy. Right. Obviously, this is not a win, but so I realize I have to be true to myself. This is not a win because obviously my collection grew, but I'm still proud of myself because my no buy, even though I broke it in November, it still served its purpose. I did not buy so many stuff. Thanks to this no buy, I still consider myself on a no buy. After the last thing I bought, I think were these two. After that, I did not buy anything. So I still consider myself on a replacement only no buy. Hopefully next year I won't buy anything. I won't be a gold at Sephora anymore, so it's going to be easier that way. I won't have 25% off on exclusive brands like Charlotte Tilbury and Pat McGrath. So that's gonna be way, way easier, I think. I also realized that I think the problem is I use up inexpensive stuff, and even when it's a replacement, it's more expensive. So like for the scrub, for example, the used up one was $6.99 and this one is $33. So even though it's 1 for 1, it's obviously adding worth to my collection. But at least that's one product for one product. Anyway, before my camera cuts me off, let me know what you think about what happened to me for the last 3 months. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. I mean, that was pretty funny, I think. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out my playlist if you are interested in how my new buy is working. And I will see you in the next one. Now I can get these put out in their respective organizers, even though I have to find room for them. Okay, bye.